Welcome to The Creative Missionary, the podcast for songwriters, vocalists, storytellers, and artists who believe their gifts are more than just self-expression. They're tools for God's mission. Welcome back to Vocals for Media Missions. Today, we're exploring one of the most magical parts of music, harmony and blending. Harmony is when two or more voices sing different notes that blend together, creating a richer, fuller sound. Blending is the art of making those voices sound like one unified instrument, without any particular voice overpowering or limiting another. In this episode, we'll break down the basics of harmony, give you simple exercises to try, and talk about how to blend beautifully when singing with others. Let's get started. At its core, harmony is about intervals, the distance between two notes. The most common harmonies are a third above or a third below the melody, but it ultimately depends on the chord structure being played. For example, if the melody note is C, a harmony might be E, which is a third above it. Or another harmony might be A, which is a third below the C. All right, Cynthia, I am in the teacher's seat, and I get to test you now. Okay. So I'm going to play a key, and you're going to sing a third or above or a third below.
Alrighty.
Yeah? Oh. Let's try this.
Okay. Alrighty, yay.
Okay, let's do this. Same key, but a third lower.
Well, that's a fourth. But it's in the chord. Oh no, I failed.
It's not easy.
Okay, wait. Play the note again. Yeah, that's a third below.
So what if we don't limit you to a third? What if I just give you any key and then you just give me a harmony to that key? Any
Okay,
harmony.
I'll try.
Yeah, let's try it. So same key.
Wait, that's the key. No. Okay, I'll stick with that now.
Yeah.
There you go.
That works. I guess there's no way around harmony if I'm not born with the skill, like the gift of hearing harmony in my head, then it's basically just like practicing, right?
I mean, it is easier for some people to catch it, but it can be learned. But some people do have the gift. Like my daughter, Kara, like she can. I did not teach her. Like I'll sing a melody and she'll just sing harmony.
So that's what I mean.
Melody.
Some people are born with the gift.
But because she has. The thing is, she has a piano as a foundation, so she knows the chords and stuff, but she's able to find it pretty quickly. Yeah, so she does have a gift. But you
for those who don't,
you can learn it.
You can learn it, and you just listen to what the harmony to songs are, and you just kind of practice.
You memorize that, you memorize that as if it's a melody, and that's how you start.
Blending, on the other hand, is about teamwork. It's not just about singing the right notes. It's about matching tone, volume, and even vowel shapes so the voice meld together, creating a unified sound and melody. Here are 3 things to blending well. Listen more than you sing. Keep your ears open to the other voices. This one can be a challenge to those who are still trying to find your own harmony melody and trying to feel comfortable with it. Match vowels. If one singer sings ah wide and another sings it narrow the blend will clash. This can be a challenge when people with different accents come together to sing. Balance volume. No one should overpower the group unless it's intentional. It's not about being heard. It's about creating the most blended and unified sound together as much as possible. Let's try some exercises to practice harmony and blending. 2-note harmony. If you have a friend or recording, Sing a simple note like C. Have the other voice sing E above it. Hold both notes together and listen to how they combine. Now switch roles so you can try both melody and harmony. 2-note harmony, and I'm going to sing a key, and you're going to
you're going to play
sing.
a note, and sing it and match, and then I will sing too. So you got to hold it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, keep on holding it. Yeah. Is the next one?
Yeah, I guess so. That would be
the third. Yeah.
right. Okay. And let me do one more key.
There you go. Try that. That's kind of the foundation, and it'll help you with harmony.
Call and response. Sing a short phrase like la la la. Have your partner echo it third higher or lower. This trains your ear to hear harmony lines. Ready?
Yep.
La la la.
All right.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. La la la. Your turn. Blend practice. Sing a vowel like ooh together. Focus on matching the shape of your mouth and the volume of your sound. Switch vowels along the way and adjust until it feels like one unified voice each time. I am going to sing on a C key, and then I will start with a vowel ooh, and then you're going to follow along as my mouth moves. All right?
Sounds
Ready?
great.
All right, here we go. Ooh. Song application. Pick a simple chorus from a song you love. One person sings the melody and the other adds harmony line. Record yourselves and listen back. Notice where the blend is smooth and where it needs work. We're going to do the song What a Beautiful Name It Is, and we're going to take 2 lines from the song, also on a C key. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ my King.
I'm going to share some vocal harmony tips with you. So definitely when you're doing harmony, what I love to do is I actually like to look at the person's mouth and just see like when they're singing the words and the vowels that they're using and like really match that well. And so that's one tip for harmony. And obviously if you're in a worship context, you actually don't want to be looking at the person all the time. Like you want to be worshiping God. But yeah, if you're able to just in practice, like look at their mouth, and then you kind of get used to how they say their words. And you definitely don't want to be louder than the person, and you want to like match what they're singing. And so like if they're singing soft, you sing soft. If they're singing loud, you want to sing loud but not obviously louder than them. And
so you build in volume with them, but you also come down
Yes.
in volume with them.
Yes, and then another thing that you can do is when the song is like getting louder and like more intense, you can change your harmony. So instead of doing like a lower harmony, you can do a higher harmony, like higher than the melody, and that increases intensity and it just brings more emotion into the song. Yeah.
So at the height of the song, you instead of choosing a harmony that's down a few keys, you choose a harmony that's up a few keys or even up many keys. Would that intensify the song?
Definitely. You don't want to go too high though, or else
Okay.
it'll just be really high. But just, yeah, you can build it by by singing high. Yeah.
And in the choir setting, where there's more than one harmony, right? There's different, there's the tenor, alto, and all. So that's where you can kind of build the levels up higher. So what I mean by that is, say you got melody here, and then you're at the height of the song. Could you say like have 3 different harmonies building?
Well, if there was a full choir and if you had like different parts, you would want to start the song like with just melody and like no harmony. And then you would add like maybe one more harmony, like a lower harmony. And then as the song builds, then like that lower harmony can turn into like the same harmony but higher, like 1 octave. And then you can have like 3-part harmony and like people singing the melody like an octave higher and an octave lower, right? So that kind of like really can build the song that way.
Make it sound fuller in that way. Cool. Thank you. So Cynthia's advice is, if you are new to harmony, the easiest way to learn is to copy the harmony part and memorize it. For an exercise, find an acoustic version of a song where you can clearly hear one harmony part being sung and see if you can copy that. Then try to follow and sing alongside the melody of the song, you singing the harmony part of it. And I would like to remind us that in your church or on your worship team, there's probably someone or more than one person who's been gifted with the gift of harmony and is able to come up with harmony parts for you just like that. So get that person involved. Ask them to listen to the song and then give you the harmony parts for you to memorize. I hope you had fun during today's episode. To wrap up, I'd like to leave you with some final thoughts on harmony. Harmony is truly a gift from heaven. When done well, your music can sound heavenly. We've also learned that singing with others is one of the most rewarding parts of music. The sense of unity that's felt when harmony is done well is something beyond just a sense of teamwork. It will move you to tears. Don't worry if harmony feels tricky at first. Your ear will get stronger the more you practice. So keep practicing and have fun doing so. Thanks for joining me on episode 7 of Vocals for Media Missions. Next time, we'll put everything together in a song study, breaking down a full song piece step by step so you can apply all the skills you've learned so far. That's all for now. Until next time, keep practicing, keep on singing, and keep carrying the mission forward. Thanks for joining me on The Creative Missionary. If today's episode inspired you, please subscribe for more and share it with a fellow creative in your church or network who needs a reminder that their creative gifts matter and that creativity is for a purpose far greater than just self-expression. It's for God's mission. That's all for now. Keep creating, keep serving, and keep carrying the mission forward.